Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of VlogMail, this time for the month of October.
I've been working hard to get vlogs out as quickly as possible. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the vlog-a-lanch because there's been so much material. But as a result, you also get, mail caught up sooner, which is exciting. So we are opening October's mail today. It's, honestly, it's a pretty sizable month. It just seems a little small in comparison to November's, because November's is big.
Yeah.
But today we're dealing with, pretty average, good average, slightly above average even, mail month. Anyway, what's our first package from?
Our first one's from eBay.
Okay. As Mal gets that open, one interesting thing about this mail month, God of War. That's not the interest. I mean, it is interesting, but that's not what I was gonna say. Is that all of the packages are really small.
Yeah.
They're all very petite. They're very petite. This did not have a...
No gift note.
This didn't have a gift note, but I know that this is from Audoodle. Thank you, Audoodle. Audoodle sent God of War away because they wanted us to try it out. And honestly, I've been real interested in this game. I don't want to, promise anything, but I have enough interest in this game to want to play it. And I'll just leave it at that. I have, more interest in this game than I think I would have for most other games because this game did so well and people just really, really loved it. And I played the first God of War and I really liked it. Roland loves the God of War series and he has raved about this iteration. I hope that next year I get a chance to dive into it a little bit more thoroughly. So, we'll, not gonna make any promises. I'm just gonna leave it there because life gets crazy, but, Audoodle, thank you. I very much want to find out why Kratos keeps shouting, "Boy!" And this is how you find out.
Our next package is from Amazon.
eBay, Amazon.
And eBay again.
Newegg, Whole Foods.
This has a gift note.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Hi, Stephen and Mal. I've wanted to send this your way for a while. Enjoy from Jam. And it's another PS4 game. This is Horizon Zero Dawn. I've heard really good things about this game. This was a game that kind of, I don't know, maybe I hadn't paid much attention to it, but I felt like it just kind of showed up out of nowhere. And everyone was like, oh man, Horizon Zero Dawn. I was like, where did this game come from? And turns out it's really good. And you can tell because this is the hits version where they actually put the scores on the front. 10 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10, 9.3 out of 10, 4.5 out of 5, 5 out of 5. It's, from my limited understanding of this game, it's you hunt robot dinosaurs. And I don't think that that's wrong. I've seen enough, I saw some footage of it at E3, and that's what it was. I don't know if I'm wrong or not, but apparently it's extremely well loved and extremely well done, and I hope I get a chance to take a peek at this and understand a little bit more about what it is specifically. Because I think the idea behind it. Sagan, you wanna hunt the robot dinosaurs?
Yes, he does.
I think the idea behind it is there's some sort of the technology has gotten to a certain point maybe, but then there was a apocalypse maybe, and the humans are starting back at kind of the Ice Age, but there's these robot dinosaurs.
I don't remember anything about it, so it's going to be a surprise to me.
Well, I'm making all of that up based on what I know of the game. I'm like, that seems kind of reasonable. Anyway, Jam, thank you.
As I said, our next package is from eBay, and I think that's Tyvek paper.
That was some of the hardest
that's Tyvek
paper I think I've ever had to get open. That was wildly difficult. Oh man, this is really cool because it's written on the box, so I'll just read it and spin it. Hey Stephen and Mel, I've been watching your Stephen and Friends videos lately and decided to get you a game I've enjoyed in the past. Basically, this game is Uno, but made more complicated, a lot more complicated. You might want to make copies of the rulebook for everybody because of how often you'll be looking up what the cards do. Complicated. Enjoy, from Trevor, aka TrevBot911. Well, Trevor, thank you. And now I gotta like open it like a pickaxe. And
Slice it here.
so opening it up, there is a copy of the Totally Insane card game. Totally Insane card game, a fast-moving game that pits you against the other players for the lowest scores by using number cards and action cards. Totally Insane card game. And on the back, there's example cards. Change hands, forced kindness, moving right, this hand's dead, add up your points. It kind of reminds me a little bit, and I've never heard of this game, I don't know anything about it, but it reminds me a little bit of Flux.
Yeah.
And I don't know how accurate that is. Interesting. Playing the Totally Insane card game may cause uncontrollable fits of laughter, temporary insanity, revenge-seeking, cheating, or temper tantrums. Winners, be aware of angry card-throwing losers. Do not attempt to play this game if you do not enjoy having fun, friendly, revenge, and competition. Some cheating is to be expected and tolerated. Cool. Trevor, thank you. I've never heard of this, but we're always down for new card games. And there's, you know, like a lot of
cards.
A lot of cards in there. And again, Dead card, 5 points. Zombie card, 5 points. Resurrection card, 10 points. Cold Heart, 75 points. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I better make sure I don't lose these rules. Because it looks like, as Trevor noted, the rules are a little complicated. Trevor, thank you. And, you know, hopefully it won't be too long before we get some folks together and we can give this a shot. I appreciate it. Our next package is from Carrie in Algonquin, Illinois.
Letter.
Howdy, folks. Despite my intentions to be a more active part of the channel /Discord/Twitch, alas, I'll have to settle for supporting y'all from a distance. I've been sitting on this game for over a year and finally bought some postage. PlayStation games will eventually be played during Extra Life, right? All the best to you both. I can't wait to see what's coming down the pipe. From one of your lurkier Patreon producers, Carrie. P.S. When I saw the first episode of Super Mario Sunshine in my subscriptions, I clutched my imaginary pearls unironically. As you mentioned, certain viewers lived GameCube era LPs, and I'm one of them. If you two ever do Wind Waker HD, I will have to be picked up off the ground. So, fun fact about Wind Waker, I've actually never beat it. Mao has beat it.
I beat it.
Because I got through a lot of it. I think I got up to the part where you have to go pull the Triforce out of the water, where it's like broken up into pieces and you gotta like travel around and be like, blurp, blurp, blurp. And I guess when I was playing it when I was younger, I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm just yeah, I've had enough. But Mao always loved it, always wanted to play it, because you loved the way it looked.
I played it 2011 or 12?
13.
13?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't play it till we lived in the apartment, which wasn't until late 2012, early 2013.
Okay.
So yeah, Mal's actually beat it. And you didn't get to play the Wii U version,
I didn't.
which apparently, actually the part that I didn't like, the Triforce part, they like simplify or something. So of course, that would be the ideal one for me. But Carrie sends in...
Sorcerer's Maze.
Sorcerer's Maze. Man, the cover art of this looks like an 80s movie.
It does. I love it.
Use the power of the magic orbs of the sorcerer. Enter the magical maze of the sorcerer. It's a truly magical quest for jewels in 10 different magical worlds. Sky, sea, magic mountain, river, magic forest, and the magic castle all await you.
In this magic game.
Buy magic orbs and magic points, then discover their unusual powers to help you move up and defeat the bosses in each magical world. Now, I did throw some extra magics in there, but honestly, far less than you think. The word magic is written in that description way more times than it probably should be. Take your journey alone, or together with a friend.
A magic friend.
101 stages make up the Sorcerer's Maze. Go against an opponent in battle mode. The last blip just says, it's a great puzzle challenge. Carrie, thank you. I've never seen this game before. I've never seen this. I mean, I occasionally will pick up like interesting looking PlayStation games. Obviously, I'm not actively going for like the PlayStation library, but I usually at least look through them, and this definitely seems like something that if I would have seen it, I would have been like, you're interesting and strange. and picked it up, but I don't have this, so I guess I've just never seen this before. So thank you. Also, it kind of looks like this girl over here, like, is about to do karate. Like, maybe she's keeping her hands warm from the candle, but she's also kind of like getting ready to strike that wizard down. I don't know. The kid on the other side has a very unfortunate haircut. Carrie, thank you.
Our next package is from Amiibo Doctor.
And what did Amiibo Doctor send? It's... Ooh. Oh, this is cool. It looks like it's a 3D printed... I don't know. Let me come to you. It's a 3D printed scene of Mario and Bowser, which is really cool. There's even like the question mark blocks.
Yeah, there's a lot of detail.
That's really cool. In this box, you'll find a handful of things. First, you'll see the statuette of Mario and Bowser atop the question mark blocks from Mario, which has not yet been spray painted. Second, you'll find this leather. I'm assuming that you've already found the second thing, so I'll explain the first. This is a 3D printed statuette, but it's also something else quite unique. Look on the underside. Oh. Those are amiibo chips, and they have been programmed as Bowser and Mario. If you scan the Mario side into your Nintendo Switch, you'll discover it's been set up as a level 1 figure player in Smash Ultimate. If you scan the Bowser, you'll discover the same thing. I named the Mario Stefan and the Bowser Emil. Sorry, Mal, it's not that I don't like you, it's that I couldn't fit a 3D model with Peach on it as well. If you scan them into the Amiibo section of the Nintendo Switch settings, you'll discover that they have also been given a Steve and George me, handmade by yours truly. I did my best to amalgamate a few pictures of you, and I hope it's recognizable. In addition, I've posted a Mii Brawler in Smash Ultimate shared content section that uses that Mii. Fans can download it via the ID of 8L78L4PS. It'll be the one labeled Stephen G with the creator name of Amiibo MD. I hope someday you and Emil train up these Amiibo and have a grand old time watching them fight, and maybe even make a video on it. But don't be surprised if the Bowser stomps Mario more often than not. According to the Amiibo Dojo tier list, Bowser is the best Amiibo in the game in a fair fight. Mal, don't worry, by the time this video gets posted, I'll have a Peach Amiibo on its way to you too, unless there's a different character you'd prefer, of course. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy the rest of the VlogMail from Amiibo Doctor. Well, Amiibo Doctor, thank you, and that's a really cool surprise because until the letter mentioned it, I hadn't noticed that about the bottom.
Yeah.
And that's a really interesting way of doing it. So not only is it a really cool statuette, but it has... It's an Amiibo. Well, it's two Amiibo. They said it couldn't be done.
Amiibo Doctor
and
did.
And Amiibo Doctor said it could. The madman. Anyway, that's really cool, and thank you for sending that my way. Okay, so we just opened the next package, and it is the next Amiibo from Amiibo Doctor. And there's a separate letter. It says, hey Mao and Steven, but especially Mao, I told you it would come. Last month I sent in that 3D printed figure with the Bowser and Mario chips, and now here's one for Mao. And we did check, and these were actually, they were at least postmarked in the same month. We might have gotten them in different months, but they were postmarked in the same month. While it's not necessarily as precisely printed as I would have liked, it's still recognizable as Princess Peach's castle from Super Mario 64, Yoshi not included. I'm a bit of a hardcore Amiibo trainer, and Peach and Daisy, Peach and Daisy, Daisy is my favorite Nintendo character, have been some of my favorite ones. While they're totally unviable in both types of Amiibo tournaments and have a ton of AI issues because of the complexity of their characters, still like to mess around with lower tier Amiibo and see how they tick. Pit the Bowser against Peach and you'll see what I mean. Bowser just destroys Peach when they're spiritless. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. 3D printing these is real fun, and I think I might make this a regular thing from Amiibo Doctor. And P.S. I made a Mii for you too. It is on the Amiibo.
Thank you.
Amiibo Doctor, thank you. I know we just thanked you a second ago, but thank you for this as well.
Our last package is from Nishka in Playa del Rey, California.
Our last package and our biggest package, which is not, relevant. Thanks.
You're welcome.
It's just it was actually unusual because so much of the mail this month was in.
They were cute.
They were in little cute boxes, and this one's still, comparatively for some of the mail we've gotten, is still small, but the biggest of the bunch. All right, take that off, and we've got. Is this the?
I think that might be the letter. There's a cute panda sticker sealing it.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I was worried because I was like, I don't want to rip the panda in half. I feel like that's bad luck. So I'm trying to gently lift the panda without tearing... Oh, whoops. Okay, well...
You tried.
I did. There was seriously an attempt, and now... just a panda torso now. Dear Stephen, Mao, Sagan, and Kepler, thank you so much for all of the time and effort you each put into the content you create. I have enjoyed your videos since around 2012. I came to see Chugga, but I stayed to watch you do your taxes. Channel slogan 2020? I don't know. I suffer from severe depression and anxiety, and your videos help me escape my thoughts and calm down. I was just discharged from the neuropsychiatric ward yesterday after a week-long hospitalization. The first thing I did when I got home was watch all of the vlogs and Let's Plays I missed. They take your phone away in that ward. I've been fortunate enough to support you on Patreon now for a few months, but I saw this collaboration from my favorite candy shop and I knew I had to send it to you. Maybe someone else has already sent these to you, but you can never have too much candy. Truer words were never spoken. Thank you for everything, from Nishka. And there's a PS here that says, I was at the Anime Expo meetup in LA, and I remember. I remember you. I actually remember your name. And it says, I gave you the Mitsuwa bag. PPS, sorry if any of it got a little melty in transit. I asked on Twitter and you said late fall worked better than summer. It's true. Because we live in the deep south. Apologies to anyone who lives in like Louisiana because they have us beat there, but because we live there, sending stuff in the summer that can melt is like it gonna melt. It's just
the air conditioning at the post office isn't great.
No. So if anyone has considered something like that, they've considered sending us something like that. I mean, I guess you guys are getting this mail video like kind of relatively on time. Mm-hmm. In the winter months is definitely the time to do it. If you're like, man, I want to send them chocolates. January, February, like from November to like February is like definitely the time to do it, because once it starts getting warm here, you know, we'll still get the candy, but
yeah.
it will have melted.
Into one block.
Into one block. Anyway, Nishka, thank you for the leather. I'm happy that we can assist in any way possible. I love what we do. I mean, I guess it's probably obvious since we've just been doing it for so long.
Yeah.
I hope to do it for as long as we can, and I hope that you enjoy it for as long as we do it. Now, let's see exactly what is in
Well, this
Nishka's
was
box.
right next to the card. It's Sugarfina, a luxury candy boutique, and it's just talking a little bit about the candy.
Candy for grown-ups.
But I haven't pulled this out yet.
We work with small artists and candy makers around the world to create the most beautiful and delicious treats you've ever tasted. What? Chocolate-covered kumquats from Greece.
Ooh, those sound good.
Fruit jellies made with fresh Italian lemons. What? Okay, let's find out exactly what's in here, because it is.
Oh, is that?
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
That's so cool.
That is so neat. That is awesome, and it's even got this is like really geeky, but it's even got like the AV ports on the side. I love that. What is it? So this is the NES controller custom candy bento box.
This is the same thing. It says that, except the console.
Okay. And so
this trio of Super Mario Brothers treats was chosen just for you. Okay.
Chosen?
Yeah. Oh. Wait, no, watch.
What?
Ready?
That's incredible.
Isn't that incredible?
That's incredible.
Wait, oh.
It plays the theme song.
Remove label. What label?
It may have already been removed. Here, just hit the button. How do you do it? I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Okay, so we just pull this off.
Uh-huh.
This is the coolest freaking thing I've ever
so
seen.
Cool.
This is a candy box. The box of candy plays the Mario theme.
Close it and open it again.
Sorry, I gotta put that label on my leg. This is the coolest freaking thing I've ever seen. You get fireworks every time. All right, let me not close it and pull this drawer out so we can see. Or can you?
I can hold it.
Yeah. So inside is Mario and Princess Peach and Toad, and these are all in their own like. Oh my god, this is so crazy! Because underneath these individual things, there's like little stuff in here.
So cool. Like, see, there's Peach, and then like there's a.
Like this is the packaging on this is incredible, and these are. This says Super Mario Brothers X Sugarfina Invincible Stars, star-shaped gummies filled with fresh pineapple flavor and extra superpower.
These are basically sixlets.
Yeah. You mean my childhood?
Yeah.
Going into the Cracker Barrel and being like, I'll buy all of them, thanks. And then Toad, let me open up Toad here. Toad is red mushrooms, cute and cheerful mushroom-shaped gummies bursting with cherry flavor. This is incredible.
This is so cool.
I like, this is such a neat concept. And I gotta eat something.
Well, let's open the other one too.
And then we'll know. We'll have so many choices. So that was just that was the NES console. So now, let me
Like even every side of this.
Yeah. All right. So the controller slides out here, and there's our main man Luigi. It's Super Mario and Fire Luigi. So Super Mario is these are the invincible stars again. So we have 2 of these, and then for Luigi's, these are green mushrooms, juicy apple-flavored gummies shaped like mushrooms to give you life. I'm getting some life, and again, like everything is just, it's all very over the top and amazing.
Yes.
I just really love the presentation of this. Let's eat something.
Yeah.
So which one?
I love apple-flavored things.
Okay, that's I'm down for that. So Luigi, who is probably I guess my favorite Mario character. It's not even fair because you're like, oh, Luigi is my favorite Mario character. What a set! He's my favorite.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Green Mario.
Yeah, like I'm trying to think of how to phrase it.
Can I have the yellow thing?
I don't have it.
Oh, I have it.
I'm trying to think of how to phrase it without saying Mario. Because I was like, okay, not Mario, Super Mario series. I'm like, no, if you say Mario Brothers, that's still not fair either. He's my favorite member of the Italian Plumbers. When I think Italian Plumbers, Luigi. All right. Wow, they smell good. Okay, let's try one of these. Thank you, Green Mario. And these are in the shape of the mushrooms from the game. Those are really good. I really like green apple candies. But again, the presentation on this is just amazing. Holy crap. I could have a lot of fun with that. Anyway, Nishka, thank you so much. I've never heard of these. I've never seen these before. I've seen Nintendo-themed candy, but not to
this level.
Not at this level. This is super, super cool, and I really appreciate you taking the time and energy and thinking of us.
Yeah.
And sending this our way, because this was neat. And this is just a cool...
It was a joy to open.
Yeah, and like that. Normally, if you're opening, like the joy is to get to the candy, and yet there's an experience to get to the candy, and that's the thing that's really neat. And it plays the song. And like the cool thing is, you could even like that could just like stay up. You know what I mean? Like you could put that up on a display because it's Mario. Did you put the tray in backwards? There was an attempt. Anyway, Nishka, once again, thank you. We appreciate it. And for everyone who sent stuff our way, thanks. Thank you so much. If you're watching right now and you'd like to learn more about how you can send stuff our way, where to send it, what to send, what not to send, etc., there's a link down in the description. And, we're continuing to work hard, chug forward to catch up vlogs, which in turn will keep mail caught up as well. So, yeah. We're trying hard. We're trying to make 2020 a better year than 2019 was. And honestly, I feel like 2019 was already pretty good. So hopefully things will be even better. That's my hope. It's a good tune. Thank you everyone for sending stuff in. We will see you next month for another episode of VlogMail. Gonna eat more of these.